Alrighty, folks. Sorry for the delay. It's a spoopy October. We're in the season, so everyone is scared of the internet. Or something like that. Either way, we are up and rolling now. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to another session of our Quests of Cormyr. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our intrepid players this evening.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
We are unfortunately going to be down our Silas for the evening, so he will cast invisibility on himself and remain that way until next time. But before we get to next time, let's talk about what happened this time. And before we talk about this time, let's talk about what happened last time. We'll get there eventually, folks. So, last time, you guys were getting a rest in Evening Star after your eventful escapade into the Jade Lay dungeon. Started off the day by hearing rumors of random thievery, intrigued and hoping to get some coin for the road. You all decided to see if there was any money to be had and helping apprehend the culprits. Well, after talking with Lord Winter, she agreed to grant a purse of 400 gold, as well as any simple supplies that she could assist with, should the items be brought back to their owners. Thus, you started inspecting the trail, first looking into Mother Tethos' abode, where thieves had taken ointments and other healing supplies she had used as a midwife. Noting a particularly pungent foot powder was also taken. Afterwards, you inspected a cow farm and saw no signs of forced entry into the fields and no tracks, not even cow tracks, leading to it. Yet there was a whole cow missing.
Oh.
About 30 yards or so from the field, you did indeed find boot tracks and a smell of something odd. Seemingly matched the description of the foot powder Mother Tethos gave.
Didn't taste very good either.
Did not taste very good either. You followed these tracks, which eventually the cow tracks appeared just out of nowhere, and into some brush outside of town, which held a narrow opening of a cave where the tracks went into. Seeing light inside, decided to try and speak to whomever may be there. Well, seeing what looked to be a gang of thieves or brigands, you were met with distrust immediately, and pretty much told to shove off. Talking things over with the apparent leader here, you knew these were indeed the culprits, and though no sign of the cow, did occasionally hear a mooing from deeper in the cave, one thing led to another, and a fight broke out. But with powerful magics against them, the bandits gave up, in a fashion, after two of theirs had just straight up been burned alive by Aiden's flames. So, you allowed the rest of them to leave with their lives if they left what they took. They told you most of the good stuff, though, is with their boss, Grannis, further in the cave. So, telling them you hope you never see them again, etc., etc., you went back to the cave. Well, further in the cave. You found the cow that was munching on some mushrooms, as well as a smaller camp with more things laying about, more valuable goods for sure, and a trio of tieflings to boot. Something you don't see too often. Talking things over with them, though, Grannis and the other two, called the twins, you gave them the option to talk things over peacefully, which they seemed inclined at the moment. And as there is still a little bit of tension, you have piqued the curiosity. And that is where we'll pick up, as you guys are currently talking with Grannis, purple-skinned tiefling. So, I do believe I said we had some sort of proposition, if you were so inclined to hear us out.
I see no harm in hearing you out. Anyone?
I'll shrug and walk in.
As you walk in, other two tiefling kind of lounging. One of them might be sipping on some of the wine. Just eyeing you in a moment. But also kind of taking their lead from Granis, who kind of strikes a little bit of a pose, looks you all over. One by one. Well, we ourselves are in a bit of a predicament. You see, we found the need to take a few things here or there. We're going to, well, fetch a price to pay off some debts. Unfortunately, it would seem that we have been bested. Or at least, some of our companions have. Not us, obviously. But you all seem to be, heroes of the people, I would say. Or something like that.
I mean, one can hope.
Well, it just so happens me and my companions, twins here and myself, are actual people. Now, I know we may look a little different from some of the folks here in Cormyr. I actually have a great uncle who did once upon a time live here. And now, well, you see, life gets a way of, has a way of pushing you and pulling you in different directions. My life went one way, and upon my great uncle's passing, I got a letter in the mail. Well, believe it or not, I actually own quite a bit of property here in Cormyr. A large estate to the south, somewhere near some Mouth of Gargoyles or something like that. It sounds spoopy, but I have a tendency to rub certain folks, especially those that, them purple knights, dragon, whatever they call them. Law, we'll just say that. I have a tendency, and my comrades, of course, have a tendency to, not get along well. Now,
Experience, they are kind of uptight.
what was that?
In my experience, they are a little uptight.
Exactly, we're just travelers who happen to not have papers for, passports, or I do have the deed to my great uncle's land. But little proof. I did do some digging into the tales and hearsay of the place. Apparently my great uncle did rather well for himself and was a collector of sorts. Now, I have no interest in being a real estate tycoon. But If there's treasure in my great-great-uncle's estate, then I do say it is owed to me. Yet, the law says I cannot walk in the open. You see my predicament.
We gotta try and sneak you in.
No, as I said, I am not interested in real estate, personally. There's some sort of groundskeeper there who, well, he called some local authorities on us, and needless to say, they've been on the lookout for people that look like us, just because we may not have had a key to a couple of places in town, and I just want what's in that keep. It's mine. And my companions, of course. Now, perhaps you find what's in there for us. And perhaps we may even be able to split what's in there. I am, after all, rather generous. I was hoping to gather some goods to buy a golden ticket with the law here, as it were.
They are quite sticklers of the letter of the law.
No, I'm not asking to do anything illegal. I just want what's mine. I can't
And
be
what
so
would
bad.
what would we be looking for exactly?
I'm told he has some sort of vault. I would like what's in that vault. Easy breezy. And of course, whatever treasures and money values, we can hash all that up in particulars once we know exact value. I don't want to go into it saying one thing and it turns out there's nothing but a bunch of fooey there. And granted, you are doing much of the legs of the work. I wouldn't be opposed to an equal share, of course.
And this deed, you have it on you?
Yes.
May I?
He'll pull out a old rolled up piece of paper, unfurl it in front of you. He's not going to hand it over, but he will unfurl it and show you.
Can I walk up closer?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
they don't
everyone be
like
chill?
have weapons drawn or anything.
Okay. And I'll walk
They're
up
very
closer.
in like they're in chill mode.
I want to look it over, and I want to see if it's real.
Sure. Give
With how
me
proficient I am with my own forgery.
give me an investigation check.
Okay, let me see. Oh, just for now, I'm gonna roll d20.
That works. I guess you are proficient with forgery, so you can roll me another d20 because advantage because proficiency with the tool.
Nat 20.
Okay. No, it's legit. It's old, but legit, and it's been ratified. And they're like little addendums that's been passed on to such and such to such and such, and the latest name on it would simply state Gran is stillborn. And that's me right there at the bottom. And it is indeed a real place. It looks like it doesn't have like an address on it, but it is south of the Mouth O Gargoyles. It'd be the closest closest place.
Okay, so you have a deed. And I'm assuming you don't have a key for this place, but
No, there's a
correct?
groundskeeper. There's someone named Mr. Reeves or some such. Stays in the mouth, I believe.
And he didn't care for what the deed said.
I think we may have gotten in a little bit of trouble with a few of the enforcements of the law around the
I see.
place. So, we were hoping we would scrounge up a little something to persuade them to look the other way on our previous transgressions. You understand?
I do. Transgressing the law is
It was
almost second nature to some.
honest mistake, really. Laws of this land are a little different. We didn't... Something about tying your weapons up and don't harming cats or something like that. There's some other weird ones too, and there were too many of us walking around together. It was all a bunch of hoo-nanny that I just, you know, has something else to do with magic or another. We weren't licensed or... Either way, that's just to name a few of the strange laws we've encountered. So there would be multiple accusations thrown our way. But we did not have any ill intent. Did not... Well, no ill intent. Well, we'll stick with that.
I'll turn to my friends. I'm at least intrigued. We have to go in that direction anyways.
Sounds
Yes.
like it's a Wheel of Fortune. But of course...
Are we coming back then?
we can meet you around the woods there. We just don't want to be seen mingling, you know. Once we get the funds to pay off some people, we might be able to stick our heads out again. But for now, we will stay hidden. I'm pretty good at that mostly.
We're just supposed to walk in, go into the vault, and grab all the stuff and walk out. They're okay with that?
Well, if you have the deed, and of course, possession, I believe, is 8/10 of the law, or was it 4/5 of the law, something like that. And so, if you're in possession of the deed, and I am not around, then it would stand to me that you have the deed. Now, if I were to show up later and, let's say, am not being accused of any crimes at the time, and then I would imagine that the deed would fall to me because it does have my name on it. Now, if I weren't there, though, then who's to say otherwise? You found it off a corpse.
I think this would probably go a lot easier if you just transferred the deed over to one of us. And we just, walk over there, get all the stuff, bring the stuff out to you when you're waiting in the woods or whatever you're doing. We transfer the deed back over to you, then just give you the deed and all the stuff, and then we're good. That'd be the easiest thing to do, right?
It would be so easy if only I could trust you. Now, I don't know you as far as I can throw you, but I heard a big explosion in the other cave room. It can only mean that some people aren't feeling too well. And, well, how can we trust each other if we just met? Perhaps we can talk about deed stuff here and there later, but I don't intend to just sign it away. I might be able to have an addendum that is loaning it to you, letting you stay there. I'd be alright with that. Like a
I will
landlord.
say, our party are quite fond of our word being bond. It's hence why we are even here in the first place. We were tasked with retrieving items from the town nearby that might have slipped out of a few townspeople's hands or houses, which, I'm too am familiar with that line of work. Once we return those items, I don't see why not. We could just come down to Mouth of Gargoyles.
Sounds good to me.
I don't think I'd feel comfortable just signing it over. But like I said, I could put on there a small lease or something like that, saying you're renting it out or staying there by my appointment. I'm sure that would be an easy thing to fix into.
I suppose that would work.
Yeah. Well, we can meet you down there where you can give us the deed outside the property. You give us all the stuff right now. We'll take it back to the town. Meet you down there.
How about you take what you need to take back to your Evening Sun, was it, or something like that? I can't remember the name of these towns out here.
Evening Star.
That close enough. You can take this stuff back. He starts writing on the deed. You put a little addendum here. It says y'all will be able to stay there for the time being, of course. Maybe a month or so. A month should be good enough. And say you've already paid me. No more money due. And I'll just hand it over to you.
Sounds amendable there.
Indeed. And we can just...
And we only
part ways.
intend to take back what was from the town. We don't want any more of your items themselves.
Of course.
There is one item I am curious if you carry.
Yes. We do have quite a few things here and or there.
You wouldn't happen to have a poisoner's kit on you, do you?
That was another thing. You know, someone said we had one too many vials of something or another that was illicit substances in this country. I'd never heard of such a thing. A kit for making poisons, well, that seems just as ordinary as a kit for making healing concoctions, don't you think?
In my eyes.
I suppose one transaction can set us off on the right foot. Yeah, I got a... It'll kind of pull up under his own knapsack. A fine little sash, or satchel. Neatly silk thread tied up. You can have mine. Call it a down payment.
Cowl nod. Okay, thank you.
Well.
I'll look back towards Aiden and to Jack. And are you two on the up and up about this, or questions, concerns?
I mean, sounds good to me. I'm not the one that I think we'll need to convince.
Uh,
I say we just don't tell her anything. And we just kind of just, hey, yeah, let's go to this house.
Well, if it's a legitimate deed,
Of course.
she has no qualms about this.
Regardless, we need funds for our journey, so
And funds, I'd be more than happy to share with you. Again, you get your share, we get ours, and we'll divvy it up together.
Yes. You may call me Cal Duskrat, by the way.
Of course. Grannis. I prefer
I
not
am
to
Aiden.
use my last name.
But I know his last name.
You do.
Now. Well, what was the last name again?
Stillborn.
Stillborn.
Good one.
Just take a...
last name.
This is Liz and Miz, by the way. They're a little quiet. Always on guard. I believe you were about to say something, Mr. A fire-haired individual.
I was merely introducing myself. My name is Aiden. Aiden McCullough.
Indeed, strange names here. Could have sworn there was a fourth one of you, a little blue fella who came in with you. He must have done disappeared, scared himself silly.
He's holding his stomach right now. It's a bit weak.
Not everyone has the stomach. Well, you take what you need. I'll try and scrounge up what I think we may have taken in the last day or so.
I'll start going through and looking for those tinctures for the healing lady and all of her herbs and stuff.
Absolutely, and he'll kind of motion to the other two to kind of help you look for things. As the cow's still in the other room, just eating the mushrooms. We'll say Silas is with the cow.
Yeah, and Cal's legitimately just looking for what they wanted us to grab.
Yeah, and he's not like, yeah, you guys are gonna help him out. It kind of pays to be forthcoming with things, so he's like, okay. You guys aren't after taking them in. Sounds good to them. You're just gonna take a cow and some stuff that they stole. And they won't pay any repercussions for stealing it. Other than the two dead that you killed at the front of the cave. But
They don't really care about them.
Aiden's got killed. It was divine retribution.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Got everything?
Looks to be all in accord. We are down one pig, but there's not much we can do about that.
I suppose you could take some of the... I know they killed it last night. They were a bit hungry. Said they wanted to make bacon. I told them it takes a process. They didn't listen to me about any of that. And we're like, we gotta cook it now. And no, you gotta cure it. And not everyone's a good cook, though.
It is hard to find those with the impatience. Cooking takes time.
Everyone wants
Skill.
things now. But
And they never want to kiss the cook.
well, in my experience, it's quite the opposite. But maybe you just have to feed them the right food. I will say it has been a surprising pleasure to have met you. Fine gentlemen. We'll meet you down there at some point or another, kick a peep into the shadows, so as not to be seen by the law.
Do you have a certain signal or code or a call even to get our attention?
Well, I know your name. That's good
That is
enough for
true.
me. And you know mine.
Yes, Mr. Granis. It's a pleasure doing business with you. We're just going to head on back to town, and we'll probably just tell the law that you scampered away.
Oh, and mind you, we will relocate. But
That would be smart,
we'll
because
be
they'll
in
probably
touch.
search anyways.
Of course, as the law loves to triple check and double check and, well, double dog check. You know how they are. But we'll be taking our leave just as quick as you are. Don't you fret.
Cal will carry what he can, which is not much, and start walking away. He'll nod to the two ladies.
One of them kind of pours a little extra wine before you take it. But you get the bottle.
And their names were what again?
Liz and Miz.
Liz
Liz
and
and-
Miz is what we're gonna say. Yeah.
I have it written down somewhere. I might have said the wrong thing earlier, but we're gonna say Liz and
Okay.
Miz.
It sounds right. Now grab what I can, and I'll
Pack
walk
it up.
back
Pack it
out.
on the cow too.
Grab the cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aiden will round up the rest of the stuff as well
Absolutely.
and make it.
And we'll say Silas is like tagging along, like worried that you guys were gonna die or something. So he's like, I was ready at a moment's notice, and he'll give his opinion, his warning opinion, but curiosity indeed. But
He's probably super into this.
yeah, for sure. But I will say you guys can easily make your way back to Evening Star as you arrive at the cow farm first. We'll say that's where Esmeralda is, having finished her emergency horse inspection. As you would see them arriving with most of a dead pig and a I mean, you know, it's had its stomach cut out, but also a cow and a lot of other supplies.
Do I know that they went out on this mission?
Yeah, you would have probably asked, I would assume, Lord Winter, and she would have just told you, like, yeah, they went that
okay.
way. They went looking into this for us, and 'cause there were a lot of break-ins and various goods stolen from different places.
Yeah, she'll be super hyped. Ah! Wow, you guys did a good job. I'm surprised.
You sounded
That's as
surprised.
as expected. We always do a good job.
Surprised.
Only because, no, it's great.
Yeah, we got most of everything back.
I see the
Plus-
pig is... I
Yeah,
hope
so
that wasn't...
I said most of everything.
Couple
Plus we
empty
also-
bottles.
We also got a deed to a big property.
So we should return it to the donor. Then.
Yeah. That the owner's gonna meet us down there. We just gotta pick a couple things up for him, and actually it says right here that he's letting us stay there for a bit. Just gotta pick some stuff up, give it to him, and he's gonna give us a bunch of money.
He can't... Wait, you've met him already? He can't pick up his own stuff? I don't
Well,
understand.
he's got other stuff he's got to do. So he's how rich people are, pay people to do things for you.
Yes, but we're not common folks anymore. We're an adventuring party. We don't have time for this.
And it
Well,
sounds like a job.
We need money, don't we?
Okay, but
And
that's true.
And it's on the way. It's just south of the cave of gargoyles.
Mouth o gargoyles.
So he's going to meet us there for us to pick up the stuff for him.
Well, he's just going to be a little bit behind us.
Well, what's with all the questions? Why don't we just get on with the job and then we'll be on our way?
We still need to be paid for this one.
Only because they're acting a bit sus. Can I roll
How?
just the way you worded it?
I'll say, what is your insight bonus?
I don't know what my wisdom is. Let's see.
Probably
+2.
Probably high.
+2.
That's pretty good.
you can roll me an insight. No.
That's probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
well,
like, that
yeah, you-
doesn't sound right, but you know that can't argue with it. They show you a scroll. They've got a deed.
Yeah, I mean the whole story's sus, but I'll just be like, they did a good job. Okay, they have the stuff. I'm happy they
Rich
have the
people,
stuff.
Am I right?
Yes.
I don't understand the reference. What does this have to do with rich people?
They can never do anything themselves.
I'm always doing stuff. I literally just came back from a horse inspection.
And who carried your bag on the way there?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, good job.
Oh,
Yeah.
ew.
That's pretty funny.
Why didn't I get somebody to carry my stuff?
That's pretty good. Okay. I guess we need to take it. We'll take the things to the certain people, and then head to Lady Winter.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Absolutely, and they'll give you a healer's kit, full stock of it for Jack when you stop by the midwife's home. The cow farmer is very happy with getting his cow, especially seeing the state of the pig that you're bringing back.
We swear it wasn't us.
He's okay. He gets his cow back.
I
But
got the cow.
yeah, and kind of as you see Lord Winter in the middle of town, just raise an eyebrow as you approach. Oh, well, I've heard good things. Some people are getting most of their goods back. Who was the culprit? Or who were they, should I say?
Yeah, if you met their demise rather quickly.
The rest ran.
Oh, okay. Were they have any ties to any particular groups that you know about, or were they more hard to go back to that? Want to go back to that southern twang? Or were they more kind of like, you know?
I did not spot any iconography. With how kind of easy they were to track, it didn't seem like they were that experienced. One
Oh.
of them had a foot infection and basically gave the trail away immediately.
Amateurs, mostly, it seemed like. Probably saw an opportunity and decided to take it.
Well, fair enough. I guess I need to get some of my investigators a little extra training.
And maybe tell the townspeople to maybe put an extra lock on their windows.
I'm sure after this, most people will. Well, I guess a promise is a promise. Is there anything else you'd like? You said you wanted a map and a satchel or something like that?
Yeah. Satchel, for our friend Jack here. He seems to have
Of
misplaced
course.
his deep underground.
It happens more often than you think.
I was told the floor was safe.
Is that what happened?
I've been told that more than one occasion in my days. Well, we'll get you a bag and make sure it's full of the 400 gold I promised.
Oh, Esmeralda, you never visited the blacksmith, did you?
No. Was I supposed to?
He could put an enchantment on your armor, but
Oh!
to make it
Oh,
clean.
to clean it!
Oh, the shine. Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
She probably could have done that before she
I-
was doing the inspection, but
I have it on all of my guards, as some of them aren't as diligent about their cleaning.
Yes, well, it does take a long time, but as you can see,
No, yours looks immaculate.
yes, and I do get in a lot of fights. Well, not fights, but
yeah, she's a terrible person.
She picks
no,
them.
She's ruthless.
adventures. So,
Well, we
where
need
do
to
I
look
get
our
this?
finest. Oh, if you're interested, you can always go to the Iron Hand. It specializes in armor specifically for us. I have several items requisitioned from him at the moment. The Everbright is, well, pretty standard for most of the purple dragons in an Evening Star.
Oh, what's an Everbright?
That's the cleaning.
It's the cleaning.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it literally
oh,
just
okay.
cleans your
Yeah.
armor for you.
It's armor of
Okay.
gleaming.
But it
Ah.
also makes it magical armor, so it's like, yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, I would love that. How much, or is this part of the deal?
It's about 50 gold.
We'll call it part of the deal. I don't mind if.
Oh,
Well, I did say anything mundane if you're, and that's pretty ordinary if you ask me.
I
Especially,
would certainly say so.
yes, especially since we have most of our troops with the same thing. I wouldn't supply you with anything less than what I would supply my own with. So, consider it done.
oh, okay. I might have to take you up on that.
Well, it
No,
mostly
it's
only
for me,
works
not
for.
for you.
I don't know if the oil works for the leather or not. Huh.
My dainty fingers have failed me again.
I'll find out. But I'll at least get Miss Esmeralda here some Everbright, Evershine on her armor.
We save her an hour or two in our long rests.
No, it just
Oh, you
takes an
think-
hour to apply the oil. I'm sure you can do it in quick fashion.
No, I meant every night. She's just cleaning her armor.
Oh, well,
And morning.
that will be a thing of the past.
In the morning.
For some reason,
It's
it doesn't
the-
work on blades. I don't know
All
why.
right. Keep cleaning that one. It's fine. This will be very helpful.
And the matter of payment.
Yes, as I said, 400 gold will be in the satchel I'll provide for you. I can get you one over there by dinner time, if that sounds amenable.
Yeah, we'll stay the night, and then guess tomorrow we'll be on our way to our next adventure.
Oh, well, perhaps we'll have to have dinner. I know you all went on some venture and didn't tell me much about it, as I was busy this morning, but I'd love to hear about what you uncovered.
Yes, I was kind of wanting to see Margaret as well, but sure, dinner.
And perhaps a little lesson.
Oh?
Of course, you have to learn the local customs.
Okay. I'm always up for a little learning. Guess we will follow her.
Oh, well, it's got a couple hours. I'll meet you at... Tell you, why don't you come by my place, tonight?
It's a date. Cal walks away.
She kind of shrugs. Okay.
Esmeralda has the same reaction as her.
Jack too.
And...
All right. So we're gonna head over to the blacksmith.
That's where Cal was walking towards.
Absolutely. She'll give you like a little writ or something that says to apply this. Because why not,
Yeah,
right?
I will take it.
Yeah. Heading over to the Iron Hand. It is on the kind of north-ish side of town. You can see a small forge outside, and more like a house, but several hanging swords dangling from the entryway near the forge, as well as easily seen within. And currently the forge is lit, but no one is working it.
I just need to put the oil, though. I don't need like anything at the forge, do I?
No? You can hear the sound of like scrubbing or something from inside.
Mine inside.
What was...
Yeah.
God,
Easily inside, the door is open. You can see Dirthel, the almost dwarvish size, a little bit like a bigger dwarf. Red hair. On his knees, scrubbing the floor. Never get it out. Looks up to
Dirthel.
see you. Oh, evening, what, oh, you got a purple dragon here. Good
Right.
evening, milady.
Good evening. So I don't really know why we're here. I'm just following the adventure.
Oh no, it's the place we told you about the armor.
Yeah. There's
Oh.
also floating swords if you try to steal anything, so careful.
Yeah,
Dirthel
watch
missed-
out. They caught a few people last night.
Oh,
Wouldn't steal.
Attempted.
It's against.
I'm trying to clean up some blood on the floors here, and
man.
hard to get out.
Maybe I'm confused. She gave me the oil, right?
She gave
No,
you
the
a writ. Just a letter.
He has to apply the
Oh,
oil.
I see.
A letter
Okay,
saying,
that's why-
hey, do this for me.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. No, my mistake. I still have horses on the mind.
You're the... I heard there was a horse inspector in town. You went to go see,
Yes. That's right.
Well, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, a fine is worth. Old Roldo. Ruldo.
He doesn't have many horses, but they are, yeah.
You can also stop time.
He can stop time. Yeah.
It's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Yeah. I have this writ, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Evershine, yeah. I'll take off your armor. I'll get it going. Shouldn't take but about an hour or so to apply. Gotta let it dry and cool. It's a little bit of a process, but I can do
Yep,
it pretty
well-
quickly.
There's no rush. I'll just.
No? Well,
go
if there's
to
no rush,
the-
I can get it to you by morning, if that works better.
Yeah. We're staying. I don't think we're getting any trouble. So.
Planning on
Morning.
it anyway.
Ah.
Morning sounds good.
Yeah, no one ever plans on getting into trouble.
Trouble
He
seems to
looks
find
looks
us.
down at the blood stain that he's like soap covered. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully I can get this out and I'll get the sheen applied. No worries there.
Silas probably would prestidigitation if he's with us, or if he wanted to.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He's not with us.
So,
okay.
Give him a.
So he has to clean
He
it.
has to clean it the old-fashioned way.
I'll mage hand. Start.
Don't even worry about it. I'll get it figured out. You looking for anything else? In the mood for something else sharp?
Oh yes, what was the certain trinkets of the higher quality? I forgot.
Trinkets of.
Well, not actual trinkets, but weapons.
Oh,
Our
I have
friend
some,
Esmeralda.
Some things in
Esmeralda
commission.
here wasn't with us last time.
What do you mean trinkets?
Not actual trinkets, but he's a blacksmith of renown.
Oh, well, I guess I could use a new.
I believe he had a bow.
Oh, do you have like a? Oh, well, no, my longbow's
He doesn't have a
fine.
bow. He might have
I
been
thought-
working on one.
Is a crossbow? Is there a bow like a range? Oh, javelins, right?
Oh, yeah,
javelins,
I can get you
yeah.
some javelins. Got
Yeah.
At least 40
that's,
of
that's
them.
what I need.
Oh,
40?
jeez.
Can I carry 40?
I
You can
doubt
carry
you.
10, I
A
think.
giant might be able to carry 40, but not you.
Okay.
No doubt
yeah,
you're strong,
I'll
but size. We'll give you 6.
I'll take some. How much?
Say 6 gold.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
I don't know if any of you are in the market for a shield. I did have someone bail on me. I forged the shield for him. Kind of gestures to a wall where you can see this kind of classic kite shield style. A little bit like kind of a bow near the top. But it does have the symbol of a dragon on it with a rainbow kind of feathered wing covering the bottom half.
Oh.
Gold rim with blue kind of behind in the background. Overlapping,
What?
shimmering dragon scales with a draconic visage at its center. Yeah, it's a
Almost
shimmer
fitting.
scale shield.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Shimmer
it took several dragon scales to actually make that thing work, but
Ooh.
it works.
What
Would
does
that
it
be-
do?
Well, it makes it pretty quick usually, and well, as I like to say, as quick as a dragon, as well as sometimes when you're hit, or rather about to be hit, you can shine it in just the right way to cause that potential hit to be a miss. That's the idea of it, anyways. And
I
it
find
has
that-
particular effect against dragons, I'll say.
I find that to be quite an attractive shield myself.
Oh? Well, tell you what, the buyer who requisitioned it bailed on me. I'll give it to you at a little over cost if you're interested. Let's say 450 gold.
Ooh.
It's heavy steel. Experimentation of my own making, so that's a Iron Hand original.
Well, I don't have quite that much funding for it currently, but perhaps.
Well, we have a good bit of funding
I'll show
as
it
a
to
party.
you. It is this.
Ooh.
So what does it do? So uncommon, so it does attune +1
like
to
a-
initiative.
It's like a shield spell, but with the +2.
but only against that attack. So it's more like it lets you
That's a pretty
Parry.
good daggone spell, though.
parry 3
progress.
times per day.
Cool. I don't.
And then if it's a
Short.
dragon, it's a plus. If it's
4.
a dragon, which, if you guys think about this, we are, kind of the point of the campaign. +4 is a lot.
Mhm.
Yes.
+4, and the +1 to initiative. So if you don't have a good dex, that's.
What's good for
It's
someone
pretty
even
good.
with a good dex.
And we have like 900 gold total as a party
Do
because
we?
we haven't spent any of it from.
Once you get the 400.
Yeah, once we
Yeah.
get the 400, we'll have 900 total because
We don't-
we haven't spent any from Zytheris. He gave us 500 gold. We just haven't spent it because they just gave us
It's true.
the party commission thing.
Oh, I thought we paid for that. Okay.
No, they just gave that to us.
Yeah. Because you helped him out.
We don't. We
Yeah,
don't have
we
to
helped him.
roleplay this, but can I sell my longsword, my longbow, and my arrows?
Yeah, absolutely.
I take
How
your
much?
arrows.
5 gold.
5. Cool.
And he just has a shield. That's it.
That's the only thing he has. He will sell one other item, but only to Esmeralda.
Yeah,
Oh?
makes sense. Purple
Which
dragon.
is this other item?
I got a couple of rings if you're interested. I make them for the local purple dragons. Purple dragon ring lets you
Oh.
emanate light. Also can protect you from poison when needed. I haven't made any commander's ring in some time, but it counts as the same ring for purposes of focusing on magical items. It
A
is-
commander's ring?
That is something a lot higher, but there's the purple dragon ring. It's a thin gold ring with the emblem of the purple dragon on it. 5 charges.
5 charges. Light protection.
That's cool. Protection from poison.
Which uses 1 charge, but the light doesn't use charges.
Oh, and if you can get a commander's ring, it only counts as 1 attunement. That's kind of cool.
That's
That's
cool.
that's the first
Yeah.
I've ever seen of that. That's interesting.
How much will that?
You're a member of the military.
And a noble.
Listen, I don't hold too much regard to nobles, although they serve their purpose. Only get you so far. But service of the country, of the kingdom, and of the king, rest his soul. But now the queen, yeah, I'd say 375.
Oh man.
Well, would we come back for that shield? Perhaps.
Oh,
I don't have the money on me. I don't know who has the money on our party.
It if no one claims it,
I
Cal
don't
will say
either.
He has it. And if we got both, what would that price be?
no, it's 375 plus 450 is 525. 825?
Maybe call it a cool 8 for taking both items.
I keep the forge hot. Give me a persuasion check, Cal.
Sounds like a okay deal.
15.
15.
815, you got yourself a deal. Only because I like the cut of your jib.
He's got to keep his forge hot.
Gotta keep the forge hot.
That's right.
Gotta keep your warms warm. Okay. Alright. We'll be back.
No, yeah,
Tomorrow.
leave the armor with me. I'll I'll get those things wrapped up and ready for you. Shine them real nice. Pick up in the morning.
Yep, I've already taken off my armor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
She's
Esmeralda,
naked.
whoa!
No, I have
Nope,
clothes.
no clothes.
Are you
Oh,
saying that you're not
How dare you wear
Euphoria?
clothes under armor?
No, it's
How
very
do you-
uncomfortable to not wear
Yeah, that sounds
clothes under
awful.
splint
It's
armor.
like leather and stuff like that. It's definitely layered.
Euphoria had the fires of the 9 hells running through his veins. Okay.
Hey, I literally have
Just the
fine
chafing.
clothes in my inventory checked.
I think I have. No, I
You have
do not. I
costume.
have. I know what the costume is too. I think everyone could probably guess with certain RP elements I've been throwing in, but
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll have those items ready for you by morning. Is
nice.
there anything else you'd like to do before dinner with Lord Winter?
Cows would go to Margaret.
Yeah.
We don't have to RP it, and if no one wants to go with Cal, that's fine. He just wants to divulge the adventure.
She would tell you to be careful.
Or what?
I'm careful, you know this. I
Uh,
haven't broken a single thing in your home.
around the Shadow Var, they live in shadows, deal in shadows. You know.
Alazar seems to be on the up and up, though.
I would highly doubt that.
And
He's got to
he
have his
was
own motives. But
true, but he didn't kill us. He could have killed us.
it's because you didn't give him what he wants yet.
I didn't think that far ahead. What am I gonna do without you, Marcus?
That'd probably lose your head.
How terrible. And I think we'll both laugh.
Just kind of smirks and yeah, you should probably have some tea with you before dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have to RP the whole dinner with Lord Winter if you don't want to either. Like, that's just like, she just wants to hear about the tale. She doesn't have any input on it.
And she would, because she told us that she didn't really care about every little thing, but I
Yeah.
am curious if she wants to know. Does the party want to tell her about the lines converging?
Or do you tell her
Ley
about
lines?
the Shadow Var?
I don't. I don't know if
That's
she.
the other thing. You know what? We'll get into it. How about that? As you guys are, who is telling the tale? Silas isn't there, so he's going over his notes.
This is like with the shadow people, the shadow guy, right?
It's Alazar, yeah.
Are you telling her about that?
Yeah, do you? Because Cal probably wouldn't tell her about that, but he would talk about the ley lines converging.
Yeah, no, I don't think Esmeralda would divulge that either because she kind of did like,
Yeah.
maybe a dumb thing.
Well, also he said he wasn't going to harm the country, or sure, why not? Okay. She would be concerned and say perhaps seek out the better libraries to look into such things.
I feel like,
As there is a temple to Azuth, as well as several large libraries in Sazale to the south.
the Temple of Kazuth.
Azuth.
Oh, Azuth.
I got excited.
Well, Zimzummer, any news from him?
What about him?
He's the Herald.
Yes, he usually takes meetings for me if need be.
But we're too important, I see. Miss my company that much, is all.
I tend to the sea adventurers myself. Zin takes care of much day-to-day and a lot of crown business.
Oh, paperwork, I see.
And more. If ever I'm required to go elsewhere, usually he will go in my stead. In fact, he should be traveling to Arabelle tomorrow. Errands to run.
Oh, nice. A wonderful city. Good eats.
I spent my time in Arabelle. I don't much care for it. I like the small homeliness of Evening Star.
Yes, where skeletons come out of the ground and kill you.
Well, there's that, but there's also... Arabelle has seen much war and has been devastated multiple times.
It's got an awful sewer as well.
Well, and anywhere you're that close to a large source of water, you're bound to have some backups every now and then. Especially if it floods.
What did she have prepared for us for food?
You tell me, what would she have prepared?
I don't know. It's her home. Some bacon. Some pork from a pig that was recently slaughtered.
She would probably have some starlight tarts, which are fruit-filled, and sunrise pastries to, like, kind of take-home treats, which are, like, sausage, onion, and cheese kind of muffins. And she would give you some moonrise bread, which is fluffy, white, slightly sweet, almost like kind of like a white Hawaiian roll. And she would let you know that they are rumored to carry a little good luck, especially for those of you with faith in Lathander.
Well, we definitely will need luck on our travels.
I'll tell you that a certain kind of wheat that grows at the edge of the King's Forest grows in Evening Star extremely well to make for all of these risen treats. Starlight tarts, moonrise bread, sunrise pastries. I would imagine some sausages as well. Some quick-made sausage.
And there's a Temple of Lathander here, right?
Yeah, that's the large Temple of Lathander. Or the House of the Morning.
Met with them.
She would mention that the blue leaf tree has not been working since the other day.
Oh yeah, we never even got to see that.
Well, it's still shining, but it's... The portal is closed to Sazale, unfortunately.
Really?
We're looking into it. I'm assuming it has something to do with what you mentioned, the ley lines, potentially. Magic does have a way to change. Just like the seasons.
Who set up these portals?
Oh, the blue leaf tree has been... I think it was a druid. A few hundred years ago. It was before my time, even. The founding of the House of the Morning was around the blue leaf tree, and its sister tree in Sazale supposedly came from the same seed. I'm not a botanist, so I don't entirely understand how that works, but it has always kept Evening Star close with the crown.
Darn. So you're saying we could have made it to Sazale with the snap of a finger?
Yeah, just the step of a foot, rather. But I've sent word, and they don't seem too concerned on that end. The blue leaf tree is still growing well, and druids are working on divining there.
Well, guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, everyone.
A little walk through the woods will do you some good.
We've got a couple bad experiences already. Even walking the road, we're attacked by 20 goblins.
Bandits? Goblins are the worst. I've had my share of goblins, that's for sure. Ogres.
Especially those led by a two-headed giant
Hetten.
that sucked magic out of people.
Oh, that's what that was about. I was curious what she was talking about when she sent that.
Yes, it seemed to just suck the magic and then use it itself. It was quite strange. One of the heads were still dumb, but the other quite intelligent.
As Ettins usually are, there's usually one that is the dominant head, and the other is mostly for decoration.
Literally
Yes.
for decoration, you ask me.
Fair enough.
Well, if one head dies, the other can take over, I bet.
I more meant that the other one is so stupid it doesn't matter if it's there or not. But they are
Looks like
grisly,
we had two
gruesome
brains.
folks. Giant folks are usually... I have had some good conversations with a couple of hill giants and stone giants. With a hill giant, I'll rephrase that. Most hill giants are just brutes.
We had an ogre that we left to die.
Oh.
Well, that's not quite what
I
happened.
don't know what you mean by that, but... Okay,
Goblins.
We didn't let them die. The goblins got them.
No, we left them on the hill.
it seems like you have some personal issues with goblin versus ogre. I mean, they're both brutes and they're both... I mean, in my eyes, from what I've seen, both and neither serve any purpose to the crown and kingdom.
Yeah, well, they don't pay taxes.
Exactly. I'm glad someone's on the same page.
They just kind of steal and pillage and, yeah, block the roads.
Ugh.
Esmeralda, do you pay taxes?
I do. We pay a lot of taxes. We also get a lot of tax back from all the services we provide.
You get a
So-
tax. You get a tax.
Well, what do you think your writ for adventuring troop is? Not that you guys
It's
paid
tax.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The money goes to the state.
Yeah. Oh,
Almost,
speaking of
yeah.
which, well, I actually haven't seen them use magic. Yeah, you guys might want to consider signing up soon for your license, your magic practicing licenses.
Oh, yes. I could sponsor you in such an event, seeing as you've done well. It's
Yeah, we
little
have
bit
a few
pricey, but...
yeah, we have a few magic users here that will require them soon. I would
Oh,
imagine they're quite good now.
Yes, any accomplished magician should sign up with the state. It helps everyone keep in touch, and should any magical emergencies arise, they know who to contact, and also helps them know who to suspect in case, you know, there are matching signs of things. But
news.
mostly for protection, and again, magical emergencies, like this ley line business. I'll run it up the chain and see if anyone knows anything about that.
Yeah, just attach our name along to it, and that way, if people of purpose or interest, we will attend to it.
Well, this was a very lovely dinner.
Quite filling.
Can I take some of these pastries back?
Oh, that's why I
with me?
brought so many. Of course. These are specifically meant for breakfast. And they do travel well, so you said you were leaving, so I got a few from the bakery.
Yes, I will start shoving some in my bag. There's not really much food on the road.
Oh, of course. I remember the days. Trust me, it's been a while, but I still remember.
Have you ever had warg meat?
Oh, on more than one occasion, for sure. Stringy and
It's dreadful.
it's.
Well, I was very hungry.
I found it works best in a stew. I mean.
Oh no, I think it was. There was fur on it. The ogre was cooking it for us, and
Oh,
I
no, well,
thought it
that
was
would be a
rude.
first mistake. Don't let an ogre do your cooking. They'll eat it raw if you let them.
Yeah, well, it was at least cooked. But...
I would recommend a stew for ward meat. If you're intent on eating likes of goblins or anything like that, just make sure you clean it well.
Yeah. Well, hopefully these will last me a while. Until the next time I can get
Of course.
more.
Well, it has been exciting to have you in Evening Star, and I can't wait for you to come back to visit. I hope this won't be the last I see of you for any time soon.
I think we have another thing to do in town. Is there, or is that out of town? We have to go to a house to help somebody with
He's moving.
getting their
Or
stuff.
Getting stuff. Or
Yeah,
something like that. that's
Mouth
probably-
Gargoyles.
Oh, that's to the
Have
south,
to-
a good ways.
Okay.
Yeah, we were heading to the south after anyways, so it's a job along the way, as adventurers do.
Just want to know it is down here.
So do we have a place to sleep here?
Yeah, you can stay at the inn. You're good with that. Or she'll let you stay at the Evening Star Hall if you really want. But yes,
I mean, I might.
You do have a travel. Probably the best way to get there would be taking the Starwater Road.
So we can go to the Star Wars Rogue, travel to 2 towns, or follow the river. Go to Nightwood, whatever that means.
You don't need to go to Nightwood. You go to Deadlock. And then you go to Mouth of Gargoyles.
Oh, Unkspear is that way as well.
It is right near Onkspear.
Do we need to go to Onkspear? That sounds.
Your
familiar.
father was your father. Was
That's
there.
your hometown.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Yep.
Oh yes, you should meet my father. It would probably be too busy to meet with us.
You want us to meet your parents already? I didn't know it got so serious, Esmeralda.
Well, we are an adventuring party. I want him to be proud of me. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone particularly want those items, or nah?
I think the shield would be great for Aiden,
Yeah, it would be awesome, actually.
Yeah.
and I would love that ring.
Is Aiden gonna become our tank now?
I mean, he's got higher AC and higher hit points than Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Just
He's
saying.
a cleric, right?
Yeah, the thing is, it's
Okay.
like a concentration spell, so I could start tossing out with Warcaster and that.
You also
Be
have
like,
advantage
okay.
on saves for that too. But as
Yeah.
you guys,
Oh, you also have Warcaster? No, wait, I don't
Yeah.
have Warcaster. I have Mage Killer. That's what it is.
Mage
The
Slayer?
opposite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
the opposite of that. Well,
Yeah, I have
speaking of
Mage
Mage
Slayer.
Killer, folks, as we're getting our long rest in Evening Star before heading off on the road down to the Mouth O Gargoyles, we're going to go ahead and take our little 5-10 minute break here. So
Yeah.
stay tuned, stick around. We'll be back in a few. Alrighty, folks, we are back in it. And last we left off, our troop had an agreement to head to the Mouth O Gargoyles to see about some treasure and a property down there. But before doing that, they had to finish up some business in Evening Star. Had dinner with the Lord Winter. And got a few items to be prepped for their travel in the morning. And as the sun rises over Evening Stars, golden and orange, little tinge of pink coloration in the sky, clouds stretching out like fingers, and a low dew and fog creeping over all of the lands, the crop fields, occasional crowing of a rooster, and the mooing of cows and other livestock in the distant farmlands. But that is where we're picking up. You guys, it's morning. What do you guys want to do in town before leaving town?
Get my armor.
Yeah, you go pick up your armor. You buying the ring and the shield.
What's the group think?
At least a shield. Braid.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with both.
I can plop in. I have 60 gold on me. If we don't want it, I can.
Oh.
For that ring.
No idea how much gold you guys actually have.
We have the 900 total from the
Yeah,
the
I
group
could pop
fund.
in. I have 75 gold personally. I can toss in.
I think we should get both.
Go ahead and get both.
Okay.
And then each of you gets, what's 75 divided by 3? Divided by 5.
75 divided by 5
15.
is...
Everyone gets 15 more gold. I'll give
And then the
I'll
fund
give
is-
Silas 15. That is the fund is gone.
Okay.
Just add 15 gold to your inventories. I'll update Silas's. As he'll catch up with you, he just needs to ask Lord Winter some more questions. So he'll be along. Don't worry about him though. That's what he'll say.
Yeah, we'll give him instructions on where we're going.
Fair enough. Do you guys know where you're going?
Yeah.
I
South.
don't, but they
Gave me a
know.
map, right? We follow that.
Yeah.
The map will look very similar to this.
Deadlock.
It would look more like this. But
We're going to
just very
deadlock?
bright white. Maybe I can tint it.
Does anyone mind delaying our trip so I could just attune to the shield quick?
Oh yeah, no, we can take an
No
hour.
problem.
There you go. That's better. It's not so bright. It's more legible. It's not as pretty looking, but this map is a little more legible.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll see if I can tint it further eventually, but it works for now.
Wait an hour, then south to Deadlock.
All right.
Yep.
Well, as you leave the morning of Evening Star, as you get your breakfast and start heading southward along the Starwater Road.
I can't, like, perfectly.
If you undo your snapping, if you
see.
take off snapping,
No snapping.
you'll get there in 2 days.
Okay, that's not terrible.
To our first location?
You'll get to Deadlock in a day.
Oh, okay.
But as you start leaving Evening Star, the countryside of farmland and rolling hills quickly give way. Tall, thick trees, shadows and rough stones dotting the landscape. The pathway is probably once paved, but is now loose stone and stamped down gravel. The occasional marker along the side of the road would denote that there might have been an old stone fence along the roads here, but most of it is crumbled away due to time and weather, and this is an old kingdom after all. The woods themselves, older than, well, anyone else knows. Old elven lands. Forest almost moves of its own volition. Trees swaying in the breeze. How about are you traveling? What's your marching order? Is there anything you're discussing? Anything you're doing along your travel?
I guess I'm just trying to make sure we're going the right way. It's a road, so
You are on the
easy.
road. Absolutely. Consider it done.
I don't think Esmeralda's doing anything particularly beyond just
Just walking.
walking. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Glimmer at your side.
Yeah.
What is your marching order? The road is, on average, I would say, 10 to 15 feet wide. Occasionally, it'd be a little bit wider to allow for carts to pass through. So you could walk, 2x2s, or however, or do you walk in a line, or some of you hanging out with other people more?
I think that every single time we see like a group of people, like merchants or like any caravan of any kind, Esmeralda will wave and hello, good day.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah, as you guys, maybe an hour into the woods, would see a cart being pulled by a mule. Some elder individual with the top of his head shaven, that classic like monk look, and brown robes, several crates at the back of his.
She's not stopping him. She's
Yeah, he's like, "Ah,
just saying hi.
morning and pleasant travels.
Safe travels.
And you as well. I'd be on the lookout. I heard whispers in the trees."
Oh.
Probably nothing more than the Fey folk having their way.
Oh, literal whispers.
Oh, but yes.
Oh, I thought it was a figure of speech.
Oh, well, I
very
dare
well.
say I hope there's no banditry afoot, but none that I've seen on my travel from Deadlock last evening. I traveled through the night, though. All good.
Excellent.
Take care now.
Carry on. I wasn't stopping you.
Nope.
Just saying hi.
I figured I'd do the kind thing and say hello, but goodbye.
It's a carriage.
Yeah, it's just a wagon.
What's
Couple of crates.
is it covered?
There'd be like a small tarp on top of some of the crates, but they're just mostly, you can tell there's a few crates and sacks of something or another.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
I'll leave a handprint on it
Okay.
with a certain
You like dipping your hand in the mud.
man, actually, I need to work on that. Okay,
Get some,
I'll
get
add
some
it.
like blue paint.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Just carrying it in a satchel.
Yeah, you got some blue paint. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Or a
I'm
little bit
gonna
of like
put a-
blue dye.
I'm gonna put a blue handprint on it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sure.
What does that mean? Is that like to market? To be like stolen?
Who knows? I think it's kind of just like, I was here. Aha.
Huzzah!
Yeah, no one noticed. None the wiser. Just a quick sly handprint as you kind of just tap the back of the crate as the cart, carries on.
And Cal will be adjusting. You'll see like a silk bag, like basically on the underneath of his greaves. Not well. Is that greaves? Yeah, that's on his arm.
I know that's what they're called on the legs.
I'm trying to think of.
Pauldrons.
No, the pauldrons are your shoulders. I think they're just wrist
Cal
guards. I know
would
what you mean, though.
Yeah, Cal would probably have like some wrist guards.
Yeah.
And on his right
Bracer.
arm that's silk. Yeah, bracer basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, and on the underside, that's where that silk would be. The poisoner's kit.
Gotcha.
And he's like he's kind of affixed that to that
Small pouch.
for quick use.
Yeah.
And his frilly shirt covering it for the most part.
Fair enough. As you guys are traveling on, the day goes by rather quickly as noon presses on. You probably stop for a small bite to eat. And then press on. And about an hour or so afterwards, you would start to hear this low strumming of a lute playing. See if I got a lute somewhere. Yeah. Start to hear a lute in the distance.
Innocent lute player. Nothing to
Yeah.
see here.
But in the woods or closer to the town?
In the woods. You guys are probably about a little over halfway there. Mostly clear
Oh,
skies ahead through the canopy, but the occasional cloud giving some shadows as the wind rustles through the leaves. But the lute definitely stands out. Almost echoes in this small space. And also hear the trickling of water.
Ooh. Wonder if someone's just practicing or
Could
taking
be
a break.
anyone.
Somebody's just playing the lute.
Could be someone bad playing the lute.
The devious
Dun,
loot.
dun.
Someone just playing the lute in.
Well, the traveler did say that the Fey folk like to, do little things along the way.
Yeah, we don't have any business with the Fey folk, so.
You're not
But
at least bit curious, Esmeralda?
No, we have a job to do. But it sounds like you're hell-bent on investigating this poor lute player. So, carry on.
It sounds like it's just coming from up the road. It's not like it's in the woods.
Oh.
It's just you start to
So
hear it.
we're heading there anyways.
You're heading there anyways.
Okay.
But as you kind of turn around the bend, ahead where you see this small babbling spring from a nearby low cliff, water trickling down into a small pool with several kinds of ferns and those cattails around it. The sitting would be maybe about a 5-foot tall, pale skin, brown-haired, elven individual dressed in greens and browns, with almost like a cowboy hat with a feather stuck in it.
No.
Sees you approach and good evening. Afternoon?
Hello.
Fair travelers. Do you come to hear the laughing lute?
No.
No?
Not necessarily, no. But it is beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. I have been practicing for some time. Surely you have heard of me, no?
Who are you?
You can give me a history check.
Oh,
I
do.
I am
Might actually know
Lorraine, the laughing lute. You've never heard of this guy. Surely.
I have studied music and I've not heard of you.
Oh, then you have not studied the more pop culture. A little bit of classic with a bit of a spin on it. No, you come from the Star of Evening, no? This is to the north.
Yeah? How was his music playing? Was it any good?
Oh, let's find out.
It's fine. It was normal.
It was okay.
It's okay.
He gets like a +5, so it's not bad. It sounds like it might be slightly out of tune, but he's still playing it okay.
Okay. Yes. Well, carry on.
Oh,
She'll try to.
are you going to Deadlock? I believe it is called.
We are.
Oh. You got big business there? You are, let me guess, you are one of these adventuring groups of, the king, or queen as it is now, I believe?
With something like that. We have our own business to do with. Are you coming from Deadlock?
By way of Deadlock, yes. I came from much further northeast, though. Surely you have heard of Mithranor? You've all probably
East.
heard of it. It's a large city that was destroyed like 15 years ago. To the northeast.
From a destroyed city?
Around the area. There's just the old woods up there. I have, after Mithranor fell, I took it upon myself to travel Cormyr and see the King's Forest for all its glory. It is a different
is
sort
there-
of forest, I will say that.
So not your cup of forest then.
No, it is nice. The trees are a little different. They do not speak the same language. The winds rustle in ways that are, well, not of my land. But I have heard many a tale of Cormyr, and I've always wanted to explore it, so I thought, why not? I've been here for about 10 years now, just traveling around, going from bar to brothel to road to inn and tavern.
And all alone?
No, I have had many companions on the road and off of it.
Can I look around? Are we being surrounded?
Give me a perception check as you look around.
Esmeralda's like kind of inching
Nope.
away.
Yeah, it's nice. You hear some birds chirping.
She's like trying to like, yeah, this is nice. Like, you know when you're like trying to leave a conversation,
Uh-huh.
but you don't want to be rude. She's doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to. I can't help but notice you have a dragon with you. It is purple.
Purple dragon. Her name doesn't matter. We
Do you not want me
business-
to tell the tales of the purple dragon that I met in the woods?
that's perfectly okay.
Perfectly okay, as in you want me to tell the tale, no? How
No.
else will your name get out there in tales of legend?
No, thank you.
Oh, you do not care for fame?
No, I don't do this for fame. I do this for the good of the people.
Interesting. You are an interesting and strange human. As you would notice, his pointed ears kind of stick out from his hair, as he's definitely an elf, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I did not mean to keep you. I was just asking questions. I go from here to there, catching and picking up tales. Perhaps you would like to tell me yours, and I would be more than willing to lend an ear or two.
Well, you might have already heard of our tales.
Oh?
Yes, the 5 Flame-Forward Fellowship Fellows.
That is
It's
a
just
bit of
getting
a
more
mouthful,
Fs.
no?
Short.
So you just pronounce it f?
It was that
That's
or
it.
Troop Troop.
It's the Flameforge Fellowship.
Flameforge Fellowship. I will admit I am a fan of alliteration. Although I am no smith, but does a forge not imply flame?
Yeah.
No, it could be an ice forge.
It's definitely a flaming forge.
We just.
I'm a smith.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Oh, then you
can't
know.
always.
So forges are usually.
Some forges are magic and not fire. So
I suppose
Well,
that
you-
is true. However, there are some elves I know that use the magic. So after the fire, so I can see that. Okay.
yes,
We're
so we do have
forged-
to specify that it's a flame
And you are a friendship or fellowship.
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 Not. I mean, no, we're not.
You're not friends.
Not enemies either. We're allies.
Oh,
Fellows.
come on. There's a story there. You have to be friends, no?
Allies, fellows, lovers.
Ah.
What?
Compatriots.
Companions.
Hmm?
Partners.
Well, this is getting awkward.
Oh, that is the nature of most conversation. It is usually awkward until it is not, and then it will get awkward again, and then it will wane into the inawkward.
What's your name?
I already... I introduced you at the very beginning. I am Lorraine, the Laughing Lute.
Right. It's just because I don't know who you are, and you're.
It's this guy.
Oh,
Got a picture for you.
he's a weirdo. He's a bit of a weirdo.
He's a bit of a weirdo, yeah.
He's just a normal dude. Well, yes, we've slayed a terrible Eton that was ravaging Helm's Hall. Helm's Hold.
Helm's Hold. In the Stormhorns. We.
Yes. We've dashingly cleared the town of Evening Star of undead.
There are undead there?
shades. There was.
Oh.
There was. We got rid of them.
Okay. I have heard many tales of Evening Star. Especially there was a haunted halls of it that were supposedly terrible and terrorizing. I've also heard tale of the blue leaf tree. I'm intrigued to see this.
Yes,
The tree is fine.
The tree is fine. It's it's under maintenance right now.
What does that mean? I just wanted to look at the blue leaf.
It seems that the portal that took you to Cizelle is under commission.
It is a portal?
Well, I believe so.
Oh wow,
No.
this is not something that was discussed with me when I first came to this country. I knew there was some weird magicians around. Of course, portals. This makes sense. Some druidic magic, most likely. Is that the temple to
Would
Latanda, no?
Esmeralda- Sorry, go ahead.
That's all you're saying.
Oh, would Esmeralda know whether or not that's supposed to be?
It's not a state secret. It's just
Okay.
like not advertised either.
Okay.
So you're telling him some cool facts. He's happy about that.
Okay.
Well, perhaps I could recount your telling if you'd be willing to let me put it to pen to paper.
Of course.
And
Do we have to be here for to like listen to the?
perhaps I can walk with you if you like.
Oh, like a traveling bard.
That. Yes, I am Lorraine, the Laughing Lute. I travel. I have a lute. I occasionally tell a joke here or there. Not on commando. It does not work that way. You have a routine, though, you know, and you play music with it. The kids have a great time.
And who doesn't love the kids?
I particularly don't love the kids, but it pays well, so I will not say no. The ladies love someone who loves the kids. That is in my experience.
All right. Well, I guess we can't stop you from following.
Oh, you are making me sound like a stalker. No, if you do not want me to follow and go along and tell your tale of heroism, the Laughing Lute can find some words to ply his trade and get a good story. Evening Star.
Is this how you get paid? I'm confused what you're.
Oh, I write a series of books, and I go to bar, to brothel, to inn, to anywhere that would like a nice performance. This is how I get inspiration. I was hoping to catch a fae out here to speak with them about their music of the woods. They have eluded me.
Yes, they tend to stick to their own for the most part.
Believe me, I know. I have met more than a few fairies, sprites, and pixies, and it's those brownies you got to watch out for.
The brownies?
Yeah,
It's a type of fae.
Oh, it's a type of fae.
Nah, they don't have wings and they're a little more tricksy. I've even heard, I seen one once. It was a fairy dragon. It just,
Oh, those are very rare.
where I come from, they are also very rare. So, yes. But apparently they convey messages in different ways. It's images or colors and smells. Very illusory in nature. Crazy. But the fairy take all types. What? But it's up to you. I can go with you to Deadlock and learn your tale. Or if you'd like to part ways here, I will never utter the name the Flame Forged Fellowship without your approval.
Yeah, I don't see any with you. Us to Deadlock. We'll give you a little bit of protection as well from the dangers of the road.
Oh, protection. No, these 2 feet are all the protection I need.
Oh, you quick on your feet?
Well, they do know how to run from place to place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perhaps I will join your Flame Forged Fellowship, no?
No. No, we would have to pay to add you, and it's too much paperwork.
And 6th Flame 4 Fellowship doesn't really.
But there are only... Oh, is the dragon one? I have so many
In
questions
this
about
instance,
that.
yes.
So you have interchanging party members. That is very cool of you.
It's very liberal of us.
We also might have a 6th, but he's...
Are you saying that I would intrude by being a 7th?
Yeah.
We're saying that you may join us for this leg of the journey.
As like an escort, we'd be escorting you.
What then? I am
Because we're
escorting
technically-
you, or you are escorting me?
Well, because legally, I mean,
That was one of my jokes. Could you not laugh at jokes?
She's a bit straight and narrow.
Oh, most arrows are straight.
You would think that.
Well, unless you make them poorly.
Well, when you shoot the arrows, they don't necessarily stay straight.
Well, they can bend, I suppose.
well,
That's where I come in.
They're made to bend, otherwise they would not function as proper arrows.
Of
But enough
course.
about arrows. We're talking about the Flame Force Fellowship.
Yes, I was merely joking about joining your troop. I do not know you. I have my own life to live. I mostly just meant as a jest. I apologize for any intrusion.
Well,
As
Come along.
he'll give like a deep bow. It will be my pleasure to journey with you to Deadlock. And as he goes in for a bow, you would hear a loud snap. And in that moment, stumbling up from a nearby broken tree, see 2 beady yellow eyes glistening up through moss-covered, ogreish, giant-looking form. Extended nose and lanky limbs. Near humanoid. Covered in... You're not sure if it's fur, moss, or what. Lets out a little low growl as it looks like it's about to charge.
At this guy?
You guys, because you're all standing together, I'm gonna bring you to a map.
Okay.
Does that look
Looks
about
like
right?
warg menu's back on. I don't know if it's a warg.
Humanoid in shape.
Oh, okay.
It looks like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've never seen anything like that.
And we're gonna roll some initiative, folks. That's what we want here. We want crossing the chasm, or
Yeah.
darkling, or feral chase.
Mm.
So do I just add a 1 to my initiative?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can add
for
one
now.
to it. Yeah. So you got a
Darkling.
16.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative.
Yes,
Gotta
please.
do that.
Darkling, we're going darkling.
Oh, I don't have inspiration anymore, do I?
Negative.
Darn.
Nah, I'll say you do, because I don't like the idea of, like, because there will be times when more than a day passes. So I don't like that it goes away on a long rest, but I do like that humans get it on a long rest.
It's your discretion, Steven.
It's got a 20.
It got a 20. As it lanky arms, almost like a gorilla using them to kind of pound itself, rushes towards both Lorraine and Esmeralda. As it takes one of its arms and just tries to slam into Esmeralda. Getting a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Does it not want to roll the damage from that now?
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Does it let me do it through there? Well, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, you guys. No, we'll just take it to this way. We'll do it now. Aha. As Esmeralda, you take 9 points of slashing damage. He then goes into slash into this guy, slamming his other arm, almost like clotheslining both of you. Also getting a 25 to hit him,
Oh god.
as he takes significantly more damage. Actually, you know what? It won't. It'll just move up to here. That's as far as it'll go, and it will make one more attack towards Esmeralda, getting an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
As Esmeralda, you take 12 points of slashing damage as its claws just slash across you,
Ouch.
scraping against your newly brightened armor. That will take us to Jack.
Jack kind of stumbles a little bit, gets over next to Aiden, and I'll cast Mage Armor myself.
Okay.
That'll be it.
There's this quick illumination of light around you and magic that will take us to Aiden.
Okay, Aiden looks up at the sky and 3 tongues of flame come descending down upon Jack, Cal, and Esmeralda as I cast Bless.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
Do we
love
even
that.
have, do we even have
Yeah,
that?
we do.
You should.
Where is it at? Oh, I see it.
Under effects.
Mhm.
And Aiden's gonna move down over to here, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Alright. That will take us to Esmeralda.
Yeah. Gonna second win.
Okay.
Ooh, that sucks.
That's not bad. It's 8 hit points.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad about it.
Step up. I'm gonna swing at it.
Yeah.
That's like a third of my health.
Hey, that's what it got to hit you. 25 will hit it.
Or 13.
It will take 13 points of slashing damage.
And I get 2 attacks.
Uh-oh, 2 attacks. A 23 will also hit.
12.
Level 5. Level 5.
It will take 12 points of damage.
And then Glimmer's gonna come by. And she's also gonna attack.
Okay. Glimmer flies up.
Does she only get 1 attack?
She only gets 1 attack, yes.
Still.
An 11 is
12,
going
11.
to be a miss.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna action surge.
Okay. 19 hits. It'll take 7 more points of damage.
And I get 2 attacks on an action surge?
Yes, you
Yep.
get to take your action. Also
sense.
hitting.
Fine.
As it will take 9 points of damage. As you...
Alright.
I would like you to roll me a d4.
Oh. Or
The 4. Lovely. As you lop off one of its arms,
ooh.
Oh,
it
no.
screams out in pain. Ah! Anything else
That's
for
it.
Esmeralda?
That's my turn.
Yeah,
What
just
did I do
tack
to it?
into it, lopping off its arm. That will take us to Cal.
What is this right here?
That's a leafy plant. That's
Something I
that's
can
a-
hide in.
It's a leafy fern, a fan leaf fern.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide in it. Behind it.
It runs up, tries to hide. Give me a stealth check. At advantage, because you're to have that feat that does that.
I'll have to restart my page after this turn.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
Oh,
That was 29. We'll take that one.
Yeah.
That's a stealth. As you quickly dive into the fern fan.
okay. And as an action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot my short bow
Shoot that short
at
bow
the creature.
at that creature. 28 absolutely hits as you get sneak attack. It takes
23
23 points of damage.
It's about all my movement and bonus action and action. That'll end my turn.
Cal, roll me a d6.
Okay.
Yeah, as your arrow pierces into it, into its kneecap, as its leg splits apart from the rest of its body.
Are we the bad guys?
Anything else for Cal?
No.
That will take us to this guy. The feet are doing their work. And he disengages and runs away. As he just rolls away, clutching his loot. That will take us to the enemy creature. As it roars out, you can see its leg starts to regrow. And its wounds start to heal. As it does, it is going to try to rend out towards both Esmeralda. Double check something. Yeah, Esmeralda, and now the dragon Glimmer. Esmeralda getting a 24 to hit.
Damn.
Glimmer getting a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Esmeralda, you will take 12 points of damage. As Glimmer takes 7 points of slashing damage. Has a third attack. We'll see who it's attacking. It's going to attack Esmeralda with its third attack. Getting a 24 to hit again.
Yeah, okay.
As Esmeralda takes 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
In this moment, you would see the foot that kind of rolled off to the side, the leg, grows a hand and lifts itself up and launches towards Esmeralda.
It gets a fourth. Oh god.
Getting an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
As this, it like kicks you. Grows the hand to like flip its foot over to kick you somehow.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of slashing damage.
I go down.
As Esmeralda drops. The hand starts... What's its speed? It's not very fast, so that's lucky. The hand does get up and start crawling over as well. As it gets to Aiden. And the hand, as you can see, it's growing like a new shoulder blade. And it's just like this arm at the shoulder blade. Just scrambling towards you, Aiden. And it reaches out towards you to try to scratch you. Getting an 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
That will take us to Jack.
Jack is going to reach out forward and cast a Sorcerer's Burst at the guy at the
Alright.
pinnacle.
What flavor of bursting sorcery is this?
Acid.
Alright.
Oh.
Burning and singeing acid launches out towards this limb.
A 9.
9 is gonna miss.
Alright, I tried.
Anything else for Jack?
That'll do it.
That will take us to Aiden. Mkala.
Aiden is going to use Healing Word on Esmeralda.
What's the word?
Probably just Kosuth.
Alright, as you feel that burning within Esmeralda and gain some amount of hit points.
We're gonna do a second level here.
Do a second level heal. It's not a bad one. Esmeralda, you get 13 points of healing.
Pretty good.
That's really good.
And then Aiden will cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on the hand directly in front of him.
Okay. Gets a dexterity save as the hand pushes itself up away from the fire and just does this cool flip, miraculously avoiding these hot red flames.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, that will take us to Esmeralda as you are, for a brief moment, you just hear the word Kosuth, and you feel warm, and you're on the ground, and there's this horrible beast in front of you. And its foot that is growing a hand.
I'm gonna stand up.
All right.
I'm gonna second wind.
Second wind, getting 13 hit points. Very nice.
That. And just take a look over these. Okay, that's super useful. All right. I guess I am going to keep attacking the big guy.
Okay.
20
20 will hit.
for 9.
I'll take 9 points of damage.
19
19 also hits.
for 8.
He takes 8 points of damage. As you
Oh no.
lop off its other arm.
Is it on the floor?
Yep.
Can Glimmer attack it?
Yep. Sure can. A 16
Man, what
hits
a
it.
creature, dude. This thing is
For 3.
crazy.
As it takes 3 points of damage. It's gonna get crazier.
Yeah. Is it? Okay, we need fire, guys.
On it.
Anything else for Esmeralda?
That's it. I was hoping that it was gonna go down eventually, but
That will take us to Cal.
I do have blindside.
Yeah?
I do notice even that I do a cunning strike sneak attack thing, where it just takes away one of my cunning strikes. Or
Oh,
my
it
sneak
takes away a
attack.
d6. Yeah, I can make you a little thing
Yeah.
that does like a 2d6 sneak attack.
Do we want to do where? Because I'd like to shoot him with a short bow, and I do get sneak attack right now if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because
There you go. You should have a
Well,
cunning strike there now.
okay, let me.
And
let
it's
me
gone. I'll do it
take
later.
away my. Yeah, we'll do it.
We'll just say we'll take away the third dice, whatever it is, from your sneak attack.
Got you. And yeah, I'm gonna shoot a short bow at the guy.
Okay.
Big fella. My intent is to trip, so
Okay.
25
25 will hit it. It gets a dex save.
does get a dex save. 8 plus my dex plus proficiency.
It got a 6. I'm sorry, it got a 2. As it takes 22
So-
points of damage.
Take away 3.
As it takes 19 points of damage. Anything else for Cal?
And yeah, so it'll be trip. So you'll see my my arrow as soon as it hits. It just kind of continues to break apart from the where the feathers are. It'll wrap around both feet, and you will be
Well, it's
stumbling.
only got 1 foot. Well, its second foot is like kind of there, kind of not.
Well, it'll wrap around.
Yeah, I got you though. Yeah.
1 foot then. Yeah, and I want to run. As I'm running, does anything pop up on my senses when I run by this guy? I'm gonna run this way.
No.
No, nothing. Okay. I was seeing if my blind sight would work.
On what?
Once just on him. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
you see him in front of you as you pass by him.
Cal was kind of weirded out that as he bowed, out of nowhere, a creature just pops out. A
Sure.
creature that Cal has never seen before, so he's like a little weirded out.
You may have heard tales of these, but nobody's done an inspection or like knowledge check on it.
And I will try to hide.
Okay, just hiding underneath the tree.
Uh,
The bushy tree. Yeah, give me a stealth check. Where are you going?
Okay. It's being weird right now. The whenever I right click to like do something, it's like pausing the screen or something.
Mine was doing
What?
that too, actually. It was whenever I was measuring and I right clicked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening.
You can absolutely go over there. Just roll me a stealth check, and we'll take it to Lorraine's turn. Look out! And he'll give Bardic Inspiration to Esmeralda as he plays a quick little on his lute.
What does that give me?
You get plus a d6 on any roll in the next hour.
Cool.
As he's following suit with Cal. Oh, that's a good idea. We'll take us to the creature as its wounds start to heal. Arms mash out, two of them stretching out as it gets more attacks. And we'll lash out at Esmeralda and Glimmer. Esmeralda got a big 4 to hit with its first attack. Glimmer got a 9 to hit. And Esmeralda got a 12 to hit with its third attack. Now we're
So far, so good.
Now onto the limbs. As this limb will kind of just get right up in there. Trying to grab out at both of you guys. Gonna grab out at Jack. As this hand reaches out towards you, Jack, it crunches into your shin, getting a 24 to hit.
Damn. Yeah.
Jack, you take 11 points of slashing damage. And one against Esmeralda, one against Glimmer, as this is the foot hand. Getting an 18 to hit.
That hits. Who's that?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, it still hits.
For 7 points of slashing damage, and the other one reaches up and tries to slap into Glimmer, getting a 20 to hit.
Yep, that'll
As this
hit.
is the fist, the hand, it just makes a fist and punches into Glimmer for 8 points of slashing.
Okay.
It's like shards of bone jutting out. Which will take us to Jack. This thing, one little like kind of get behind. As you would actually see the limb recover its wounds as well. Jack, what are you up to?
I will take a step over here. Something happens.
It will reach out to punch you, to grab you. It grabs a big fistful of dirt and rocks.
Whew. All right. And as I step over, I raise the bone cast, the bone rattler, and I swipe it down. And as I swipe down, 3 fissures appear in the air, and white, hot sparks of magic shoot out. I'm casting Scorching Ray.
Okay.
That's
And
cool.
we'll put 2 of them on the big guy.
Okay.
And 1 of them
On the
that
foot.
one.
Okay. One of them hits the big guy.
Right.
As he will take 5 points of fire damage. As the moss and fur kind of catches flame for a brief moment. And just tries to pat and smack it out before flailing around wildly. Anything else for Jack?
I think that'll do it.
That'll take us to Aiden.
Okay, Aiden's gonna scoot over to here. And he's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. As Radiant Flames, tell us what this looks like. I don't know what it looks like. You tell me.
Bunch of hammers and tongs.
Basically, a 3 small fissures open up around Aiden, and these flails made of magma kind of just rise up out of the ground and just start spinning around him in a
Okay.
Dude, that's sick.
whirlwind.
Absolutely. Roll me some Spirit Guardians damage. As they get wisdom saves? They will each take 13 points of
Level
radiant
5.
damage.
Level 5.
As they start burning up in these cinders of radiant light. They both failed.
And that's my action. It's a leveled spell. That will be the end of my turn.
Will take us to Esmeralda.
I'm gonna use my last second win.
Alright. Take a deep breath as you see flaming flails of magma swirling behind you, stretching out from Aiden.
I'm going to first attack this thing
Okay.
for
Yeah.
crit,
As you just
Nice.
kind of stab right into it, splitting it in 2.
which is not that good of a crit.
It's
Oh, it's because I didn't do crit damage.
Oh, there you go. It's still enough to
I-
end it.
Oh, okay, kills it.
Yeah.
And I'll
Splits it in
flip
2.
around and attack this thing.
Yeah. 22. Yeah, for sure. It'll take
For 10.
10 points of damage.
And I'll have Glimmer. Will keep attacking this thing
Okay.
for 20.
20 will for sure hit for 6 points of damage.
Whittle it down.
Whittling.
That'll be it.
Alright. That will take us to Cal. Caldogril.
Okay. Just going to. Still using the cover of the tree.
Yeah.
Not gonna be hidden. But I will shoot another short bow attack at this
At the big
guy,
boy.
big fella.
Yeah, let's see it. Ooh. As you nearly break your bowstring, you quickly undo it for a quick second and just it doesn't snap. You're good.
Oh man. Fortunate. Darn. What can I do? What's this over here? Is that a rock?
Yeah, it's a rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna run behind that and go hide.
Okay. leaps over the small stone wall and hides behind a big boulder, giving me
Yeah,
a stealth check,
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
which will take us to Lorraine as well. Oh, Yes, do more of that! And he'll give Bardic Inspiration to Aiden.
Cool.
Oh, it is glorious! Oh, where did the other elf go? Oh. And he'll run over here and hide behind. And just get some cover behind this wall. Taking us to the big creature. As it lunges out at Esmeralda in sheer determination. Actually, it'll risk it. Glimmer will get an attack of opportunity. Actually, no, it's
It'll
not.
be
It's not that.
entering.
It's not that dumb. It won't. It'll slash out at Esmeralda. Got to have it do something real dumb. Getting a nat 20.
Yeah.
And it'll be -4. So Esmeralda takes 20, 11, 19 points of damage from the first attack. As it lashes out towards Glimmer. Getting a 9.
That misses.
And against Esmeralda again for a 10.
That'll miss.
Here's an interesting thing. We'll do these guys first. So the hand over here, it regenerates its wounds and attacks out at Glimmer. Getting a 9 to hit. This one regenerates its wounds. Next to Aiden, and will rend out towards him. Getting a 17 to hit.
Miss.
The foot kind of combs
Did I-
itself together,
Oh, fuck.
regenerating just enough, and kicks Esmeralda. Or attempts to. Getting a 23.
Yeah, okay.
As it kicks Esmeralda for 10 points of slashing
And I
damage.
go down.
As Esmeralda drops. Aiden, if you'll roll me some Spirit Guardians damage, please.
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah, I'm not
oops,
even gonna...
wrong way.
As both the arm next to you and the foot that kicked Esmeralda just kind of flail around on the ground as they fall, kind of molten and broken bits of body. That will end the baddies' turns, taking us to Jack.
Jack will go forward and put his hand down on Esmeralda and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Esmeralda gets healed for 11 hit points.
Maybe I should start using a shield.
This thing's just pretty brutal.
That is gonna do it.
Alright. That will take us to Aiden. These little white flames flicker around Esmeralda and you feel better.
For now.
Aiden is gonna move down to here,
Yeah?
and he's going to cast Scorching Ray at the big guy.
Okay, well, I will say with your previous, it does fall to the ground
Okay.
as your spirit guardians tear into it, as you move into it. The
Oh, nice.
other one got a 16, so we'll take 9 points of damage. You failed. What? You can still Scorching Ray, whatever you want to Scorching Ray.
In that case, I'm going to Scorching Ray this hand down here.
Okay, all 3 at the hand.
Yes.
Alright, give me the Scorching Rays. Rays of Scorching Light just burst out. Yep, 2 of them for sure hit. One of them for sure misses. As the hand erupts into flames and ashes and is destroyed. No, just little bit of ash on the breeze as it flits away.
That will end my turn.
That'll take us to Esmeralda.
I'm gonna stand up.
Esmeralda stands up. There's this dead creature here. Some limbs and swirling flames of molten flails.
I'm gonna use my tinderbox. And I'm gonna set it on fire.
Does Esmeralda know what this is?
I don't, but it is moss, and it has kept coming back, and I don't want it to come back anymore, so I'm going to set it on fire.
Okay. Is there like a roll for tinderbox thing?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Use tinder. It's just a bonus action. Light a candle. Yeah, it's not moving. Yeah, you light it on fire. As it wreathes around in flames, the troll stops moving. As it quickly ignites.
Get it back up. And I'm... Is that a bonus? Yeah,
That's your bonus action. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna ready an attack for when this freaking arm thing inevitably pops up.
Sure.
Yeah, we gotta burn him. Burn every piece. I don't want it back. That's it.
Gal.
I hear her shouting, burn every piece.
Burn it. Burn them.
Darn, man.
Darn indeed.
I have no idea how far I'm going because...
think you can make it
you
here.
can make it if you bonus action dash. You can make it anywhere.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's not. You have to do if you hit Q instead of right clicking. You can. It won't, because for me it keeps doing that same thing, like where it does weird shit.
Q's not even working for me right now. It's okay. I'll burn this with my own tinderbox.
Okay. Quickly igniting this thing.
Yeah.
As it burns up in flames.
What is this? Is like a troll? You said?
This is a troll, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Troll.
genuinely
No, I know. I
do
got
not know anything about these things. It's just made of moss.
Yeah, no. As it will get up, give me an attack roll, Esmeralda.
Okay. Is it rolling? There we go.
All right, you get
Wow.
it. As it's down.
Get back down.
As it rises up, starts to grow more. You guys quickly together burn it easily, as it is no more. As it burns and flames, all turning to ash. I have heard of that. It's a troll. Use fire or, I believe, acid? Or is it poison? Fire. You figured it out, though. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
That information would have been useful at the beginning of the battle.
And he picks up a
Yeah.
book. I was looking it up in my book. I am not very good at scrolling through notes on the fly. I usually have a set for a performance. Wow. Wow, you guys. That was amazing. Some of the best stuff I have ever seen. Those fire, and she was down, and then down again, and then down again. But she did not give up. You are a courageous knight. I have never seen anything like it. I would be
Well-
honored to tell your tales, if not just for the next few hours, no?
That was pretty great.
That was amazing. As he starts jotting down notes, the troll body parts came alive. Wow. Wow. Okay. To burn it.
Can I do like a check, a history check or something on, like, would I have heard of these things before?
Give me a nature check.
Oh god, my nature's not good. I have no idea.
From what you've heard of, sure, that sounds like a troll. You've never seen one, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, there's folklore here and there about trolls. Like, you've heard of them hiding under bridges, or in caves.
I don't like them.
Yeah, it kind of lives up to the little reputation that you know about them.
Yep.
But they're definitely, yeah. Now you have more information.
They are
Well, now we know.
menaces.
Yeah, now we know they regenerate, and we gotta burn them.
I did not know about the limb thing, though. That one is new. But as you regroup, hopefully you'll see Silas walking up along the trail after you guys had stopped for a little bit. He's just a little bit behind. But as battle is over, Lorraine the Laughing Lute will happily, if you'll allow him to, wander and travel with the new heroes that he has met. If only to entertain you, hopefully, maybe sing you a song in the evening.
Well, I mean, he knows the good night.
Exactly.
When he sees one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You guys definitely seeing you guys in battle. That was impressive. Everyone got spells and like Esmeralda didn't give up once and just hacking away. Glorious stuff. If nothing else, you've impressed Lorraine the Laughing Lute and are well on your way to Deadlock. Well, hopefully to Gargoyle's Mouth by way of Deadlock. But we will end there tonight, folks, so thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for check in with us next week. For more of these shenanigans. And yes, Night Internet.
Night internet.